Right, evening folks. Slightly off the cuff this evening. I was going to do a live stream earlier and then I looked at the conditions and it wasn't looking great. So I kind of canned the idea, but then I just had to scan through the band and it actually seems there is a bit of Intergy on the band. So I figured, what the hell, let's give it a go and see what happens. So we've already got 2 people watching and 1 like before I've even started. Great start. Thanks, guys. Right. Enough talking. Let's get some headphones. Oops. Take out the microphone in the process. Evening, Stu. And let's give you that so you can hear the radio. I was just listening to this guy. He's G6 NMA. He operates from a canal boat, I believe. Evening, Andy. Right, let's find a clear frequency. 40's actually getting quite busy. Turn the amp on. M0 GQC is the frequency in use. Here's the frequency in use, please. Anyone using the frequency? This is M0 GQC. And nothing heard. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0 GQC calling CQ40, CQ40 meters. Standing by for any calls.
Golf 5, Whiskey Sierra.
Golf 5, Whiskey Sierra Whiskey. Very good evening. You got in there first. Wasn't looking at the S meter actually. Caught me a bit off guard there. Didn't expect anyone on the first one. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah, I'm watching your live stream, so that's probably why I'm first one. But you're a 5 and 9 to me this evening, to yourself.
Oh, good stuff. Absolutely rocking in here. Haven't even got my right ear turned on yet. So there we go. Just tweaking things. So in my left ear, you're 5.9 on the main antenna. Maybe even a tad more. I'll give you a +5. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah, you're I've got a loop on the ground as well, and you're a 5 and 3 on my loop on the ground, which is literally just a 4 metre square of wire to yourself.
Oh, good stuff. Well, as it always goes on 40, there's someone popped up just above me, literally just come up. It's always the way. Go ahead.
Roger, it's the busiest I've seen 40 for a few days, to be quite honest. And like you say, it's just your luck. You pick a frequency and then somebody jumps on just above you. Anyway, I'll not hold it. You have a good night. I wish you 73s.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Wayne. Good to get you in the log again. Catch you further down from M0 GQC. All the best. QRZ.
Echo India 0 Kilo.
Echo India again.
Echo India 0 Kilo. We're 1 KC below you doing the Kildare Amateur Radio Club Net. Is it possible use of QSY?
Sorry, you're getting wiped out by the station just above you. I've got Echo India 0. I heard a kilo and then something about a QSY in a contest. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're 1 KC below you, and we're doing the Kildare Amateur Radio Club Net like we do every Thursday night on 121, and a lot of splatter coming from yourself there, sir.
Okay, no worries. I did call a couple of times to see if the frequency was in use, but I didn't hear anything. But no worries. I'll find another frequency. Just get your call sign for the log.
Have a nice evening.
Well, that's a good start, isn't it? There's got to be a gap on here somewhere. Wow, 40's become rammed in the last couple of minutes. Here's the frequency news, please. M0GQC. Let's try up near the top of the band. Here's the frequency news. Anyone using the frequency M0GQC?
We're about to hold our weekly nats, if you don't mind.
Okay, no worries. I'll try and find another frequency. 7-3.
I'm only joking, James. It's
Oh.
5STU.
Evening, Stuart. I thought I recognised the voice, but I wasn't 100% sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, basically, that Irish chap that asked you to move, their net hadn't even started. It started at 8 o'clock, and they hadn't started, and they basically asked you to move because that's their frequency, over.
Yeah, to be honest, it was a little bit cheeky, I know, but honestly, I can't be bothered with the argument. It's really not worth it, Stu. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. No, they didn't start calling until until after that guy came and told you was flattering. There was, yeah, anyway, whatever. That's the way it goes, isn't it, in this hobby? People think they own a frequency. But anyway, you're romping in.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Stu. Yeah, you're 59+5 here. Usual loud signal. And yeah, like I said to him, I did ask twice, 3 times if the frequency was in use, and no one came back until after I started. So, hey, what can you do? I played fair.
Well, yeah. Well, sometimes you play fair, but nobody else does. But anyway,
Well,
yeah.
fair comment.
Make a note of his call sign, and what goes around comes around, is what I say. Anyway, mate, enjoy your stream, and you've got a good signal, so I'm sure you do well. 7-3.
Yeah, no worries. Well, unfortunately, I didn't catch his call sign. I did ask for it for the log, and he completely ignored me. But there we go. That's the way it goes sometimes. 7-3, my friend. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Evening, Bill Sea Fishing. QRZ from M0GQC.
Go 4, 0 November, Sierra India.
Okay, I heard. I think it was Win. I think it was Golf 4 Tango Uniform Delta. Go ahead.
Could be me, G4 XPD, X-ray Papa Delta.
Okay, I misheard you there. Got you that time. Golf 4 X-ray Papa Delta. Kevin, I believe we've had a few QSOs before, haven't we? Go ahead.
Yeah, James, good evening. Yeah, you've had a few contacts before and we're watching on the live stream. So yeah, you're 5-9+10 up into southwest here this evening. So lovely clear signal. Yeah, no bothers at all. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, well, you're also rocking in 5-9 and about +5, +10, something like that. I'll call it +10 for the log. And yeah, I did look at the propagation earlier, and it was looking like it wasn't going to be so great, but it seems to have picked up this evening. It's better than I expected. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, just looking at the scope at the moment, there's a lot of activity on 40 metres, which is good to see. Yeah, stations coming in from distance, which is nice. We've had a few days where I've been struggling. I'm normally on Darren's call on a Monday night. I couldn't hear him at all this week. So yeah, it's good to actually get some decent contacts in.
Yeah, well, I've watched a couple of Darren's live streams. I don't always get a chance to call in if I'm down at my parents' house or at work, but I think he's struggled on a couple of them. But hopefully, fingers crossed, conditions are going to pick up a little bit. Anyway, good to get you in the log again, Kevin. A couple of other people calling, so I won't hold it if you don't mind. But good to speak to you again. I wish you 7-3 and catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best, my friend. Evening, Dave.
SPD. Thank you very much, James. 7-3, we're all clear.
Thanks a lot. All the best. QRZ.
Golf 4 Delta X-ray Golf.
Okay, there was a 2 Echo 0 Romeo something. You got in there first. Go again.
2 Echo 0 Romeo X-ray Lima. Good evening, James. Richard from Doncaster, over.
Roger, got you there, Richard. 2 Echo 0 Romeo X-ray Lima. Wasn't looking at the S meter, but it sounded somewhere in the region of 5859. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. You're pushing me +10 tonight, James, over.
Roger, got you 5-9 on the dot on that last one, and good to get you in the log again. Looks like our last QSO was about a month or just over a month ago. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. It was James, I do believe, looking at my logbook. So I'll leave it because there's plenty of people calling and the band's very, very busy again tonight. So 73, my friend, catch you again.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Richard. All the best. 7-3 QRZ.
Golf 4 Delta X-ray Golf.
India uniform.
Tango X-ray Golf.
Golf 4 Delta X-ray Golf G4DXG, James QSL.
Roger, got you that time. Golf 4 Delta X-ray Golf. Paul, I believe, according to Station Master, 5-9 for you.
Yes, thanks, James. Yeah, we've worked a couple of times. A big signal. Nice to work again with your pile-up and, have fun. M0GQC G4DXG.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Paul. Looks like the last one was 2 weeks ago, so let's make this regular. All the best, my friend. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3. Look forward to it.
QRZ.
0 November Sugar India.
November Sugar India.
Mike 0 November Sierra India. M0 NSI. James Bryan, just east of Manchester. Here 59, over.
Roger, got you. Thank you for the 5-9. You're really rocking in this evening. About a 5-9 plus 15 here to me in southern part of the country, up near Swindon. Absolutely rocking in, Brian. First contact, go ahead.
Yeah, 10 to 20 over when I look at it. It was initially 9, but 10 to 20. Coming in great up here as well. And I don't think we've spoken before. I'll just put you on QRZ. So nice to catch you for the first time, James. And just run a rotary dipole this side and down to your direction. Okay, mate, a lot of people calling, so on all it. I'll let you get through the chaps trying to give you a call. I'm 0 Golf Quebec Charlie from M0 NSI, over.
Yeah, well, similar setup here. Got a rotary dipole this end and pushing about 350, 400 watts or so. Thank you for the contact, Brian. Good to work you for the first time, and let's make it the first of many. All the best, my friend. 7-3.
Cheers. Catch you later. 73.
QRZ.
2 Echo 0, Juliet India uniform.
2 Echo 0, Juliet India uniform. Andy, you're absolutely rocking in this evening. Same as always. Go ahead.
Yeah, M0GQC 30JRU2. Yeah, good evening, James. You're 5-9 plus 20 into a not so sunny Clacton on sea this evening, over.
Oh, good stuff. Well, it's been lovely down here today, Andy. The sun's been out most of the day, been down the field cutting the bushes back and taking photos of some overhead power lines to send off to the electricity company. I got down there and the pole in the adjacent field is leaning over at a slightly worrying angle. So I've taken a few photos and sent it off to the power company because the power cables come over my field as well. Go ahead.
Oh, blimey. Well, I hope you get that sorted, mate. I really do. Right, I'm really sorry to keep it short, but my kids are ringing to say good night. So thanks for bringing me in, James. Have a good stream, man. I'll catch you further down, mate. 73, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks a lot, Andy. All the best. 7-3 QRZ.
Mike 0, Mike X-ray Delta.
Mike 0, Mike X-ray Delta. Brian, looks like our first contact. You're coming in about 5'8", 5'9" into Swindon. Go ahead.
Yeah, cheers to that. You're 5-9 plus 10, easy, into Lincoln and up in the sunny coast of Lincolnshire. About 15 miles from Lincoln, actually. First contact. I was given a heads up you're on, so I thought I'd give it a go. Over.
Oh, good stuff. Well, always nice to get a first contact, and I don't know if you're following on the live stream, but we're live on YouTube as well. So, Amateur Radio Online is the channel. You're what are we? 14 minutes in, if you want to see what you sound like, but absolutely no issues into Swindon, Brian. 5'9", go ahead.
Yeah, cheers for that. I'm pretty new to this radio. I've only been local for 3 years, but this is the Yaesu FP710. I was running the Icon 3300 before, and I'm just in an NFED half wave in a very strange configuration in a small garden, so it's good to hear that you can hear me and that I'm clear. Over.
Yeah, well, sounding good, Brian. The radio this end is FTDX 101D and ACOM 1200S amplifier. I'll keep it short because there were a couple of other people calling, but thank you for the contact. Good to get you in the log for the first time, and catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
Thanks for the contact.
Okay, the QRP, go ahead.
Roger, India, uniform 2, uniform
Italy Uniform 2, Uniform Echo Romeo, I believe. Got you, not that strong, but being QRP, you're not doing too bad. Probably about a 5 and 5. 5-5, over. Roger. Well, you're end-fed halfway, about 3 metres off the ground with the G90. Is doing nicely. About 400 watts here with FT-DX101D and a rotary dipole, around about 13.5 metres above the ground. Thank you very much for our first contact. Thank you for the QRP, and catch you further down the log from M0GQC. All the best, my friend. Thanks a lot, QRZ.
Oscar November 8, Foxtrot Alpha Bravo.
Oscar November 8, Foxtrot Alpha Bravo. A very good evening, Fabrice. Looks like our first contact. You're 5 and 9 plus 5.
Yes, thank you very much. Could you remember me your call sign? I did not write it. Could you tell me again?
Yeah, no problem at all. The call sign is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie is the call sign, and the name this way is James. Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Back to you.
Yes, check 100%. Yes, I checked my logbook, but it's our first contact, so I think we made a contact before, but no. So nice to meet you. Here, this is Oscar November 8, Foxtrot Alpha Bravo, operator name Fabrice from South Belgium, and you are very strong, no problem to copy you. You're 2009 here in South Belgium, QSL.
Roger. Thank you for the 20 over 9. Thank you for the lovely report, Fabrice, and absolute pleasure to get you in the log for the first time. Like I say, you're doing about 5-9 plus 5, 5-9 plus 10 here into. I'm in the southern part of England. A town called Swindon is my location. Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. I wish you 7-3 and catch you further down from M0GQC. Your final.
Okay, Jack, thank you very much, and hope to copy you again, Mike 0GKC ON8FAB73.
Thank you very much, my friend. 7-3, QRZ.
Mike 7, India Charlie November.
Mike something, Italy Charlie November. Was that Mike 7?
It certainly was, USA.
Roger. Got you, Julian. Looks like our second contact. The last one was almost 3 months ago, so it's been a while, Julian. You're not that strong with me, but you're doing the hop. Probably, I don't know, something like 5-6, 5-7, something like that.
Yeah, that's not too bad, James. You're 5 and 9 into me, as usual. Very strong. I'm only operating 25 watts, of course, through the end-fed half-wave, James. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, well, the end-fed half-wave and your 25 watts is certainly doing the trip. I'm running about 400 watts this end, shortened rotary dipole, about 13.5 metres above the ground. So running a bit of power there from an FT-DX101D and ACOM 1200S amplifier. So I'm no slouch, but good to get you in the log again, Julian. Good to hear from you again, and don't leave it 3 months until the next one. Hi.
James, you can count on that. Oh, I'm sorry, I did make a mistake. It's not an end-fed half-wave. It's actually an end-fed 133C Sigma LW20. I do beg your pardon there. James, thank you very much for bringing me in there. Wish you all the best. Good DX and hope to talk soon. 7-3.
Yeah, well, the antenna's working absolutely no problem at all, and if you're on YouTube, you can check out Ham Radio Online, and you're 19 minutes in. We're live streaming at the moment, so about 19, 20 minutes in, you'll be able to hear what you sound like. Thank you for the contact, my friend. All the best. 7-3.
Yes, I'll watch that, James, definitely. Ham Radio Online, no problems on YouTube. Yep, I'll get on that now. James, thank you for 7-3. Speak soon.
Thanks a lot. All the best, my friend. QRZ. The Golf 6.
Yeah, Golf 6, November Mike Alpha, and name here is Paul, Papa Alpha, Uniform Lima.
Evening, Paul. We had a chat a while back, don't we? I always recognise the canal boat on your QRZ, and I believe we had a chat about our about my old DJing and sound engineering days a while back. And you were on, I forget what frequency you were on. I caught you just scanning up and down the band earlier. I was going to call in, but I'm live on YouTube. Go ahead.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all. I was actually, I've been up and just a bit of a background here. We've been away 3 weeks on the narrowboat, James, and I've been trying from the narrowboat running 40 and 20, but unfortunately there's been so much interference you would not believe, not from my boat, from other boats, there's solar panels on. And you're quite right, yes, we did chat about the audio side of things and some background between us with regards to what we used to do. M0, GQC, G608.
Yeah, well, I always recognise that picture of the canal boat on your QRZ. It must be both a challenge and, well, I say a challenge. You're surrounded by water, but I don't know if it's whether it has to be salt water to give you that boost. So if it's not salt water, I don't know if you still get that boost, do you, Paul?
I don't think I do, James, to be perfectly honest. I'm just reliant on the metal hull, and that's it. But I have found on another antenna I've got, which is a centre-loaded one, a little bit further down on the QRZ page, that I can't actually get that to tune properly unless I put radials out, believe it or not, on the boat, which sounds really terrible. But that's the way it is. I'm just going to be working that way, and it's really good. About 3 minutes deployment time, and then I'm on the air, so that's great. If I use the other antenna, then which is 12.5 metre mass, with 40 and 20 on it quarter waves, it takes a little bit longer to put up because of all the guiding I have to do, but all good fun anyway, James. M0GQC G608.
Yeah, but then again, I guess the other side to that is, I would imagine a narrowboat has quite a lot of metal in it, so you probably got quite a bit of a counterpoise going on there with the metal in the boat, probably more so than the carpool. And
also becomes very directional as well. It's 44 foot long, and it does mean that I cannot turn it around to actually alter the frequency, alter the TX stuff.
Yeah, well, it works for you. It certainly does the job. So anyway, good to work you again, Paul, and I'll cut you loose there because there were a couple of other people calling, and as I say, I'm live on YouTube at the moment, so I won't hold it too long. But good to hear from you again, and look forward to working you on the next one. From M0GQC, all the best, and enjoy your time on that boat.
Yeah, M0GQC G608 returning. Okay, James, no problem at all. Might see you up at Callum's when he's got his open day, because we can have a bit more of a chit chat. Yeah, so much now for today now, James, and thanks again. Bye bye.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm absolutely gutted. I'm not going to be able to make that one. I'm actually working, and I can't get the time off work, unfortunately. So I'm afraid this year I'll have to give it a miss. But we'll catch up at some point. I will be at Newark this year, later on in the year, if you're up there. Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3, James. Take care, by the way. You're 5-9 plus 20. Bye bye.
Yeah, absolutely rocking in both ways. Thanks a lot, QRZ.
2 Echo 0, Victor Papa Fox.
2 Echo 0, Victor Papa Fox, absolutely storming through there. Steve, looks like our last contact was 193 days ago, according to Station Master. So it's been a while, Steve. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. I saw that Stuart spotted you a little earlier, so I've been up on 15 and decided to come down here and find you between the madness, James. 20 over with me.
Good stuff. Well, like I say, you're absolutely rocking through here, Steve. Plus 15, plus 20, no problems at all. And yeah, 40 is getting very busy. I'm looking at the waterfall, and it's absolutely ram-packed. Had a bit of a job finding a frequency. I got told off earlier because I used a regular net frequency for a net that hadn't started. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, well, there's nobody's put a label on it, so it's fair game, I reckon, over.
Exactly what I thought, but they had a bit of a go at me for taking their net frequency. I couldn't be bothered with the argument, to be honest. I'll just move and find another frequency. But there we go. Some people think they own the frequency. Good to work you again, Steve, and catch you further down. Absolutely storming through this evening. I think I gave you a report. You're plus 15, plus 20.
Yeah, for sure. And like you say, sometimes it's just easier to find a clear one than stand arguing with somebody, isn't it? Let the man let the man read. Anyway, good luck. I'll spot you on, where are we? DXC, I'll spot you on. Good luck. Nice to get you on the log again. Cheerio.
Yeah, as you say, it's easier not to argue, and the fact I'm live streaming on YouTube as well. Everyone can see what I'm doing, so I have to be on my best behaviour, Steve. Thanks a lot for the contact, 7-3.
Oh, I didn't know. I'll have a look. I'll find you and subscribe in a bit. Cheerio. Bye-bye.
Oh, good stuff. Another subscriber. We like that. Ham Radio Online. Ham Radio Online is the channel. Thanks a lot, 7-3.
7-3. Bye.
QRZ. Ending Mike Bravo.
India 5, India, Mike Bravo.
Dave, there we go. Good to catch you again. It's been a while. In fact, Station Master is telling me 243 days since our last contact. So we've left it a good. What's that? At least 6 months, Dave, if not more. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I think I got you on one of your recent streams. Although it could have been a few months ago, all right. Well, you were portable, so maybe that one didn't go. Or you were mobile, maybe that one didn't go into your Station Master log. I'm not sure, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how you keeping? I just actually videoed myself when I started watching the stream. I didn't even have my antenna up, so I said I'd run outside when you were mid QSO and get the antenna up, come back in, and just to show how quick I can get the antenna up with the signature 9 is very handy that way. And back in and get a QSO. And it turned out I was actually waiting probably longer for your previous QSO to finish than it did to take than the time it took to put up the antenna. So it was pretty cool. But hope you're keeping well anyway, James. And the stream looks well, over.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot for that, Dave. And I noticed you've, I think you put out a couple of videos fairly recently on your channel, haven't you? So you've been. It sounds like you've been busy and you've been fairly quiet recently. Much like me, actually. I haven't done much in terms of video content. Done a few live streams, as you say. Where we work mobile, that wouldn't be in my Station Master log. I keep the two logs fairly sort of separate. I'm a bit slack with the logging without portable, so it may not have been added to the Station Master log. But yeah, I'm still very much alive, still very much kicking. Dave, go ahead.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, exactly. I was just a bit, you know yourself, the times when you dip in and dip out and different things.
Cheers, Steve.
Got back out in the hills recently a little bit, so a little bit more SOTA happening. Going to be away for a couple of weeks, maybe during the summer. I'm not sure if I'll get much radio done then, but it's good to get back at it and get a bit done. I think there's a few people waiting to call you there, James, so I'll let you keep going. But great to talk to you again, and good that you're keeping well. And yeah, it was on your mobile stream, the last mobile stream you did. I'm not sure, maybe a month ago or 4 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. But have a great day, sure, and I'll throw it back to you for a final from Echo India 5, India, Mike Bravo.
Oh, good stuff. Well, I need to get back onto the videos. Actually, I've been biasing it towards the live streams recently, just because it's so much easier and less editing to do. It's made me a little bit lazy, but I was knowing about going out and maybe doing a live stream either from a POTA or SOTA over the next couple of days. We'll see how we go. Anyway, really good to hear from you again, Dave. You take care and work you further down. From M0GQC, all the best.
Yeah, sure, James, and you're dead right. It's so much, the editing just takes so long and that, but first world problems, I suppose, for us. But yeah, and I'm fairly sure you're the first person I ever saw to live stream a SOTA. Definitely in UK and Ireland anyway, so I remember that happening a good long time ago. But 73, James, take it easy. From Echo India 5, India, Mike Bravo. Have a good one.
Yeah, I don't know if I was the first, but I think certainly in the UK I was one of. I think a few people have done it in America before me, and I did a POTA as well, which I was the first one to activate that POTA site, so that was a first as well. Thanks a lot, Dave. 7-3. Evening, how good? QRZ. Foxtrot Lima. Ending Foxtrot Lima. Nothing heard, QRZ. There is someone way down in the noise there. I'm struggling with you a bit. Give me the call sign a couple of times. Oh, I can't hear him. Sorry, my friend. Nothing heard, QRZ. Okay, it was, I think it was Oscar Mike something. Oscar Mike something? Okay, I've got Oscar Mike 4. Oscar Mike 4. I need the suffix. I'm struggling with the suffix. I'm really sorry, my friend. I'm really sorry. I've lost you down in the noise. Perhaps give it a little while and try again in a bit. Hopefully the band will start to go long and I might be able to pick you up a bit later. Thank you for trying. From M0GQC QRZ. Okay, I think there was a 2 Echo 0. Was it 2 Echo 0? Yeah, there's a station just below me is absolutely wiping you out. Try again a couple of times.
One using 189. 189 is the frequency in here.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, my friend. I'll perhaps again try in a little while. From M0GQC QRZ.
Mike 5, Golf Uniform Sierra.
Mike 5, Golf Uniform Sierra. You're very loud there. 5-9, go ahead.
Yeah, you're 20 over 9. You're in Truro in Cornwall. Could you just give me a call sign, over?
Yeah, very good evening, Gus. Thank you for the lovely report. You're 5-9 on the dot with me, 5-9 on the dot. The call sign this way is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. The name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and I'm located in the northern part of Wiltshire in Swindon. Swindon, go ahead.
Oh, Roger. I wonder if you know Princess Alexander's Hospital still? No, Walton Hospital still around?
I'm not sure about that one. It's a little bit out from me. I'm literally just down the road from Great Western Hospital. I'm near the Great Western Hospital. Is my nearest one, Gus.
The other station that Abingdon or what have you, and my wife's name or what have you, had to go to hospital and what have you in the RAF hospital. I can't remember what it was called. It was in Swindon, I know that. Over.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I was never military, I'm afraid, so I'm not too sure. But I normally go to either the Ridgeway or Great Western are the two that I've been in before. There's probably a few others slightly further afield, but not that I'm familiar with, Gus. Back to you.
Roger. Anyway, sorry for the hold up there. If anybody wants to give you a shout there, I'll wish you 7-3 and have a nice weekend when it arrives. Over.
No worries. Well, thank you very much for the contact, Gus. Good to get you in the log for it. Looks like our first contact, so nice to get you in the log for the first time, and hopefully we'll make that the first of many. All the best, Gus. 7-3.
7-3, bye-bye.
QRZ.
Echo India 6, Juliet Foxtrot Bravo.
Echo India 6, Juliet Foxtrot Bravo. Michael, you're 5-9 with me.
Yeah, good evening, James. You're 5-9 plus 10 dB into the west of Ireland, County Clare. So 5-9 plus 10 dB.
Roger, got the 5-9 plus 10, sounding good here into Swindon. I'm running an FTDX 101D ACOM 1200S amplifier, about somewhere in the region of 350-400 watts, and a rotary dipole, about 13.5 metres or so above the ground is the setup. Michael, back to you.
Yeah, super. That's sweet. No problem anyway reaching this part of the world. I'm on the little brother there, FTDX10, and I'm running 100 watts into an off-center fed dipole, and that's up just about 7 metres at the highest point, and it's trailed over the top of the hedge. So that's the working conditions here, James. Back to you.
Yeah, well, the FTDX10, an absolutely lovely radio. I kind of regret getting rid of mine, to be honest. I part-exed it for a Flex a while back, and then I went and sold the Flex and got the 101. So, yeah, baby brother, the 101 is basically two of them in one box. So I've actually got two receive antennas. So I'm receiving in the left ear with the main rotary dipole. And I've got an end-fed halfway for 80 metres, which I'm using as a secondary receive antenna in the right ear. So you can kind of hear it as propagation changes, it fades from one ear to the other. Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Yeah, super piece of kit. Absolutely amazing. And I love this FTDX10. I got hold of it secondhand last year. I've just been on the air about a year myself, so still getting to terms with radios and all the buttons and stuff. So, but it's great fun. Really enjoying it. And looking forward to many more contacts. So I think it's our first time actually speaking, James.
Yeah, it's looking like the first contact, or at least that's what Station Master, my logging software, is telling me. So good to get in the log for the first time, Michael. You keep plugging away with that radio. You're sounding good, and catch you further down the log, my friend. Let's make this the first of many contacts, hopefully, and have a great weekend when it comes around. All the best, and I wish you 7-3 from M0GQC. Thanks a lot for the contact.
Echo India, 6 Juliet Foxtrot Bravo coming back to James, and look at wishing you all the best for the weekend as well when it comes along, and you take care, and good luck there this evening. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. 7-3 QRZ.
2 Echo Zero Kilo Hotel Charlie.
2 Echo 0 ending Charlie.
2 Echo Zero Kilo Hotel Charlie. Good evening, James.
Ah, Matt, the first time on your new call sign, I believe. That threw me a bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it throws me too. I can't do it right half of the time. I'm still getting used to it. And just let you know, you're 5-9 plus 10. 5-9 plus 10 into head numbers in West Yorkshire this evening, James. Over.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Matt. Well, nice to work you on the new call sign for the first time. Thank you for the plus 10. You're also storming through about a +5, +10. I'll call it +10 for the log. Absolutely rocking into Swindon this evening, Matt. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm just after recording a bit for a video I'm doing on audio settings on the A2 radios, and just wondered if you give me a quick audio report before I let you go there, James. Over.
Yeah, absolutely, no problem at all. You're sounding good. It's pretty much spot on, actually. I wouldn't change much at all. You got a nice bit of cut around the mid to cut through, and nice little bit of bass. Not too much on the bass, and not too much top. It's got that nice sort of DX sort of cut through sound, Matt. Go ahead.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much, and you have a great evening there, and it sounds like you're getting quite a bit of a pilot going, so I shall bid you farewell and wish you all the best. 7-3.
Yeah, I did wonder how well this would work this evening, because the propagation predictions on QRZ said that it wasn't going to be too good on 40 tonight, but it seems to be absolutely kicking this evening. Thanks a lot, Matt. 7-3.
7-3, James. All the best, sir.
Thanks a lot, QRZ.
2-0 Hotel Bravo.
Okay, the Golf 7. Who was Golf 7? Go ahead.
Golf 7 Hotel November Golf.
Got you that time. Golf 7 Hotel November Golf. You were the loudest in the pile up there. That's Andy, I believe. You're 5-9 plus about 10, maybe 15. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got you the same, so I'm in South London, over.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for the contact into South London. Location here is in Swindon, so, what's that? It's about 70, 80 miles west of you. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, you're coming through loud and clear. Running the Yates 2 FT 101MP, over.
Okay, well, I'm on the smaller brother of that. I'm on the 101D, but I have got a linear on, so I'm putting about 5 watts out of the linear Sorry, 5 watts out of the radio, and Linear's taking that up to about 350, 400, something like that. So that's the story here. I won't hold it. There were a few other people calling, but good to get you in the log. And it looks like the last one was well over a year ago. Station Master's telling me it was 423 days ago. So it's been a while. I hope you're keeping well, and good to hear from you again, Andy. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You know, I've probably chased the radio since last year. Maybe it was the ST5000 last year or whatever. But yeah, all working well. What linear are you using?
It's the ACOM 1200S. It's the solid state 1200 watt linear.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think that's got the built-in ATU, isn't it?
Unfortunately not. So it's a little bit picky about SWR. So no ATU on this one. But I'm using a ultra beam rotary dipole, which is cat controlled from the radio. So the dipole extends and shortens as you change the frequency on the radio anyway. So theoretically, the antenna should always be resonant. Andy, back to you.
Yeah, well, it's working well anyway. I'll say 73, let you work a few more.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, my friend. 73 QRZ.
2E0 Victor Hotel Bravo.
2E0 Victor Hotel Bravo. Hagrid, John, I believe. Go ahead.
Good evening, James. Yeah, right on both camps there, mate. You're 20 over tonight. Fabulous signal back here.
Yeah, likewise, you're absolutely rocking and giving me about a plus 15, plus 20. And yeah, we've had quite a few QSOs now, and I always see you in the live chat, so I'm starting to recognise the call sign, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're doing well there, James. You must have about 500,000 people to remember, so congratulations on that one for a start. But yeah, I'm pleased to be coming in at plus 15 odd, because I'm still only using the MFED, which is all of about 5 or 6 metres off the ground, so 100 watts from the DX10, baby brother of the MP and the D, of course. So yeah, very pleased indeed, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, I'm probably being a bit exuberant with the power. You probably, for Envis at least, I question whether you need that much power, but I run it for fun anyway. And you don't need a lot of height either on the antenna. If propagation works, then it's going to work. John, go ahead.
Yeah, that's very true indeed, James. 2E0 VHP returning. Yeah, it's time of night and which night and conditions all varies all the time, as we well know. Especially when you had the live stream on with the mega stream, when that was a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Because propagation just wasn't there. It's been better since, luckily, mostly. So, yeah, at least you've got a bunch of people willing to call in tonight. So, I'll leave you in pieces. Thanks again, James. Always a pleasure. And speak to you soon, no doubt.
Yeah, well, it's been like that on a couple of live streams. I know Darren's struggled on a couple, and I think my last couple, especially the ones I did mobile, were a bit of a struggle as well. There was the one I got absolutely drenched at Chobham Common, and then the last one I think I struggled a bit as well for my usual high spots. So it sounds like conditions are a lot better this evening, though, against my expectations. So glad I did go live after all. Thanks a lot for the contact, John. You take care, and catch you further down. From M0GQC, back to you for your final.
Cheers, James. Yeah, thanks very much. We did enjoy watching you get drenched, if that's not a pleasure. So, it was entertaining. So, from 2E0 VHP back to M0GQC. I shouldn't watch this live stream. I'm sniggering at you sniggering. So, anyway, all the best for the evening, mate. I'll speak to you soon. 7-3 for now.
Yeah, well, that's why we do it. It's all good entertainment and all good fun. We may moan about it, but we laugh about it afterwards. Thanks a lot, John. All the best. 7-3 QRZ from M0GQC. There was a Mike 3 ending Fox.
Yeah, Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox. Good evening, James. Name's Dale. Delta Alpha Lima. Over.
Roger, got you there, Dale. Mike 3 Delta Alpha Fox. You're absolutely storming through with your 25 watts there. You're giving me about a 5.9 plus 5, something like that, and it looks like we've not had a QSO for quite a long time, Dale. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, James. Yeah, I've not got the log switched on, unfortunately, but yeah, likewise, you're a strong signal. You're 15 and 20 over. Look, I've just switched the radio on, and yeah, the band seems to be really, really busy this evening. So yeah, you're putting out a real good signal this evening, James. So to say, we're about, I would say, approximately 12 miles north of the city of Derby, James. Over.
Okay, Dale. Well, my location is in Swindon, so northern part of Wiltshire, and doing about just short of 400 watts, something like that. And yeah, it looks like, according to my log, our last contact was 509 days ago. Would you believe? So we've left it a while. So hope you're keeping well, and good to hear from you again, Dale. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, James. Yeah, I've been giving radio a bit of a break, you know, while the nice weather's been here. We've been heading off out on the motorbike and so forth, and concentrating on other things, getting the garden sorted and everything else. So yeah, just been giving the radio a bit of a break, James. But yeah, this evening I thought, you know what, I'll switch the radio on and see what's happening. And stumbled upon your signal, so we thought we'd just jump in and say a quick hello and just give you a quick call, James. But on that note, I won't hold you. I think there's quite a few stations that want to have a bit of a shindig. So great to catch up with you again, James. And so to say, you're putting out a fabulous signal this evening, so you've got no worries. Great to catch up with you again, mate. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening, and thanks for putting on the station. 7-3 for now.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Dale. And like I say, lovely to hear from you again. And yeah, your audio's sounding absolutely great as well. So absolutely lovely. I don't know if you're watching the live stream, but we're 47 minutes in. If you want to watch on Ham Radio Online, you'll be able to hear what you sound like. But sounds fantastic. Thanks a lot, Dale. 7-3.
Yeah, cheers, James. All the best to you. Thanks for the info. All the best. Bye.
QRZ from M0 GQC.
2 Echo 0 November Mike Kilo.
2 Echo 0 November Mike. What was the last letter? Was it Kilo?
Kilo.
Okay, 2 Echo 0 November Mike Kilo, I believe. Simon, looks like we've had a couple of QSOs before. Go ahead.
Yes, that's Roger. That's correct, James. Can't tell you exactly where, because I'm just waiting for my machine to boot up. Being silly. Anyway, you were 5 and 9, 59, was it?
Roger. 5-9 both ways. Absolutely punching your way through into Swindon. A little bit difficult on the audio. I don't know if you're possibly maybe overdriving just a tiny bit, but you are giving me 5-9, maybe even +5 on the meter. Simon, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Is the audio too bitchy, or is it too weak in the mid?
It's, if anything, probably possibly overdriving on the mid. It's distorting very slightly. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger there. Just turn the mic chain down a little bit there, John. The one there. What's that like? Has that made any difference there, Go?
Yeah, that to my ear that does sound a bit better. Maybe even give it a tiny bit more on the tops as well. We are. I don't know if you're watching on the live stream, but we are on YouTube as well. So you'll be able to, if you want to, you can go back and play back the live stream and see what you sound like. You are, 49 minutes in at the moment. 49 minutes in. So if you want to hear yourselves on the live stream, you'll probably be a better judge of it than I will. Simon, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Will do. I'd say once this machine decides to work, if not, I'll be pouring out the window. Hi. 2 Echo 0, this is Charlie Victor.
Okay, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Simon. All the best. 7-3. The 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Charlie Victor, I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you can give us a radio report, I'm just trying a new end thread on the Isle of Wight. Over.
Yeah, you're sounding absolutely fine this end. Warren, I believe, looks like our first contact there. It's just give me a slightly longer over, but nothing jumped out to begin with. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's Whiskey Charlie Victor to Whiskey Charlie. I thought I can't even find your call sign. 2 Echo Zero Whiskey Charlie Victor. Yeah, I'm on the Isle of Wight. I'm on Bentley Stones on the east side of the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, well, it sounds all right to me. If I was being picky, I might say maybe roll off the lower end just a tiny bit, or maybe give it just a tiny bit more on the top to give it a bit more cut through. But it's not sounding too bad, Warren. Go ahead.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. Whereabouts are you again? If you can give me your location again.
Yeah, I'm Italy Oscar 91, I believe. Italy Oscar 91. I'm in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire, Warren.
Yeah, I've got you. So I ain't got the full sign down. I've been a bit of a mess at the moment, so I do apologise for that. I'm just checking this headset out, but the problem I've got at the moment, I can't get I've got it in a slow configuration and I can't get the urn off the floor. And the first part, about 12 feet of the first part from the urn is virtually in the grass, so I'm surprised it's even working, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it's working and it's getting through. So there we go. I won't hold it if you don't mind. Live on YouTube, doing a live stream. So I will move on, see if there's anyone else wants to call in. But good to get you in the log for the first time, Warren. And thank you for the contact there. You have a great weekend when it comes around. From M0 GQC, all the best.
Yeah, 23 2 Echo 0 W Charlie Victor going clear.
Thanks a lot, QRZ.
Golf Whiskey 4 Tango Uniform Delta.
Win. Golf Whiskey 4 Tango Uniform Delta. Wasn't looking at the S meter, but absolutely rocking in as usual. Win, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going there, James? Great to hear you, mate. M0GQC, GW4TUD returning. Yeah, you're 5.9 plus about 10 or so here into West Wales this evening, James. Cracking signal from you. And the band is really, really lively tonight, so great to hear. So hope all is well with you, mate. I've just mown the grass, mown the lawn, and it's quite a nice evening here. Fairly hazy sort of sunshine, but quite pleasant, so not too bad at all. Back to you there, James, from GW4TUD.
Yeah, well, doing okay here. When you're 5.9 plus 5 this evening, you're 5 over the 9 this evening, and yeah, like you, I've been out cutting back bushes down the field today, and I went down there and I noticed the power pylon in the field next door is starting to lean over at a bit of a funny angle. It's I wouldn't say it's alarming yet, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. So I've fired off an email to the power company telling them they need to get down there and sort it out. When go ahead.
Oh gosh, yeah, you need to sort that out, mate. I've got a telephone pole in my garden that's leaning over, and it's been condemned. And that was back in March, I think, and they said, oh, we need to get someone out and have a look at that and maybe move it, but nothing yet. It's still up for this at an angle, but power line is a bit more dangerous potentially, isn't it? So it needs to be sorted. Okay then, mate. Great to hear you on there, James. As always, I'll let you go. Work some more stations. Loads calling you, and wish you all the best from West Wales. Till the next time, mate. M0 GQC GW4TUD 73, mate. All the best.
Yeah, well, the Wayleave agreement on it has expired, so they want me to sign a new Wayleave contract on it, and I've threatened not to sign it until they sort it out. So I'm hoping that's going to get them to get their backsides in gear. Thanks a lot for the contact, Wen. Good to hear from you again. I wish you 7-3 from M0 GQC.
Yeah, okay there, James. Good luck with that, mate. All the best. Catch you soon. GW4TUD near Aberystwyth, there. 7-3.
QRZ, this is M0 GQC. Oh, stunned silence. I might have cleared the pile up. QRZ from M0 GQC. CQ 40 metres. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0 GQC calling CQ 40 metres. Standing by for any calls.
Mike 7 November Hotel Charlie.
Mike 7, November Hotel Charlie. You were the loudest in there. Nick from my logging software. You're probably about a 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", something like that.
Okay, you're 5'9" plus 20 with me. Name's Nick, and we're down in Eastbourne. Where are you, mate?
Yeah, you're absolutely rocking through, Nick. You hit +5 on that last one. Location here is in Swindon, northern part of Wiltshire. Back to you.
Yeah, well, you're 5'9" plus 30 dB, actually. 5'9" plus 30. And that's without preamp, with an ICOM 7300 with an end-fed long wire. Over.
Yeah, well, that long wire's doing nicely for you. Rotary dipole about 13.5 metres above the ground here, and I'm kicking somewhere in the region of 350 to 400 watts is the setup. So that's the system at this end. I won't hold it. There were a couple of other people called in at the same time as you, so good to get in the log. Looks like our last contact was about a month and a half ago, about 40 days ago. So good to hear from you again, and hopefully catch you further down. From M0GQC, I wish you all the best for the weekend, my friend.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Just quickly your name, please.
Yeah, the name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra.
Yeah, cheers, James. Have a good day, mate. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot, my friend. All the best. QRZ.
Mike Whiskey 0 Alpha Echo Victoria.
Mike Whiskey 0 Alpha, I think it was Alpha Echo Victoria, I believe. Go ahead.
Yeah, to yourself, spot on. Yeah, spot on, James. You got my caution correct there. M0G QC, I think it is. Golf, Quebec Charlie, Mike Whiskey 0 Alpha Echo Victor. Yeah, you see that for you. Also, your name's Kel. Emily Echo Whiskey, North Wales, on the Sea Peninsula, from 5 miles west of the town of Pwllheli. And you're 5'9", James, over.
Roger, thank you for the 5'9". Also 5'9", maybe even just scraping the +5 on that last one at points. A little bit up and down with QSB, but easily constantly on the 5'9" there. And yeah, the location here is in Swindon, so basically halfway between London and Wales. Lou, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger on Swindon. Yeah, I've been there a few times. Passed through there. Oh, indeed. Yeah, going down to Poole and places like that, you know, and London, well, anyway. Yeah, there you go, James. Yeah, you're 5'9". I'm using about 400 watts. FTDX10. Microphone is Heil. And antenna is a dipole. So there you go. That's my working conditions, James. Can you tell?
Yeah, good stuff. FTDX 101D here, and as I said, amplifier doing about 350, 400 watts and a rotary dipole. I won't hold it. There were a couple of other people calling in, but thank you very much for the first contact, and hopefully the first of many. I wish you 7-3 and good weekend when we get to it. From M0GQC, back to you for the final.
Oh, thank you very much, James, and I hope you have a nice weekend as well. The weather's not promising for this weekend anyway. We've had a very, very cold week here. It's been freezing all week. When you had the heat wave down that way, our temperature was about 14, 15 Celsius. I was freezing cold. I had to wear my trousers and delayed to go to work, and it was horrible. Thank you, James. All the best from North Wales, mate, and hope the weather gets better for us rather than you. M0 Golf Quebec Charlie Mike Whiskey 0 Alpha Echo Victor. Thank you.
Yeah, well, when we had the heat wave, it possibly got a little bit too hot. I like it around about the, probably about the 20, 25, maybe just scraping the 30 mark is nice. Beyond that, it gets a little bit too much. It's been absolutely lovely today, though. Thank you for the contact, 7-3, QRZ from M0GQC. Mike 0, Delta Charlie Oscar, 5'9" for you.
Yeah, good evening to you, James. Name's Brian this end, QTH is Canterbury's in the county of Kent. You're a 5'9" plus 20 dB. Cracking signal there, James. Yourself?
Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you for the lovely report. And yeah, like I say, 5'9", maybe even plus about 5 or 10 for you. Absolutely rocking it into Swindon this evening. The band seems to be it's performing much better than I expected, Brian. Go ahead.
Yeah, likewise, James. I've been tuning around the band tonight, and it's been very active. Working conditions this end is a TS 990 running around about 200 watts through a change. Back to you.
Yeah, it's certainly doing the hop there, Brian. And yeah, well, I was looking at the propagation reports for today, and it didn't look too good. It was saying it was going to be poor during the day and fair for the evening, but it's I'd say it's actually pretty good, Brian. It seems to be picking up nicely. We've had a few really shocking evenings, and I wasn't going to bother coming on the air this evening. I'm glad I did now, Brian. Go ahead.
Yeah, likewise, James. We work an ex-club member of ours in the south of France, not too far from Lourdes, and last few weeks has been horrendous, and that's about 9 o'clock in the morning. So nice to hear the bands opening up. I did hear a little bit of activity on 80 just before I found you there, James. So nice to hear conditions improving again. Back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was just looking at the band scope on that on your last over, and the band's absolutely ram-packed at the moment. I had a bit of a job finding a frequency earlier, actually. I was saying to someone before, I found a frequency and started calling CQ, worked a couple of stations, then someone came up and said I was interfering with their net, which hadn't started yet. So there we go. Everyone thinks they own the frequency, Brian. I couldn't be bothered with the arguments. So I just kind of moved, and as I said, I'm live streaming on YouTube as well, so everyone's watching what I'm doing, and I have to be on my best behaviour. Brian, go ahead.
Yeah, I can understand that, and sometimes it's just quicker, isn't it, and a lot less stress. What YouTube channel is that out of interest there, James?
It's Ham Radio Online. Ham Radio Online. We're live at the moment, and if you want to hear yourself, you're 1 hour, 1 minute in. So if you wind it back to 1 hour, 1 minute into the live stream, you'll be able to hear yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah, look forward to that. Home Radio Online. Okay there, James. Anyway, won't hog it with you because I think there's a few other stations trying to work here. So many thanks for the signal report there, James, and good luck with the station there. From Mike 0, Delta Charlie Oscar.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Brian. Thank you for the first contact, and 7-3, my friend. Catch you further down the log from M0 GQC QRZ.
Mike Whiskey 0 Delta.
Works me. I want to.
Mike Whiskey 0 Delta November. Sorry, I didn't catch the last letter. Go again.
Mike Whiskey 0 Delta November Fox.
Okay, got you that time. Mike Whiskey 0 Delta November Foxtrot. That's Carl, I believe. The last contact was quite a while ago. My logging software reckons over 600 days ago. So it's been a while, Carl. You're 5'9". Go ahead.
Thank you, the 5'9", James. I'm using an Icon 718. I'm using 5 watts of the Icon 718, and the antenna is an inverted L antenna with a loading coil at the bottom, which is 15 feet off the floor there, James. Do you recall?
Yeah, well, it's doing the job, Carl. It's like I say, you're fairly steady. 5'9". There's a little bit of QSB up and down on the band, but your signal's steady around the 5'9". Absolutely rocking into Swindon this evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're 5'9" plus 20, maybe 25 on over there, James. So you're probably running a few more watts than what I am there. You want to hold it? There are a few other stations calling. So I say 7-3. Thanks for working the QRP station once again. And the trick is to be persistent when a QRP, and then sometimes they manage to get your call out, James. QSL.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, I'm running somewhere in the region of. I'm just looking at the meter as I'm talking. It's hovering around about the 350 to 375 mark thereabouts. So yeah, running a bit more power. So there we go. Thank you for the contact, Carl. Nice to work you again, and let's not leave it another 616 days from the next one. Hi.
7-3 there, James.
Thanks a lot. 7-3 QRZ. Ending November Lima.
November Lima.
Okay, got you that time. Mexico 6 November Lima. Glenn, looks like our first contact. You're not the strongest, I'm afraid. You're doing probably about 5'6", 5'7", something like that. Go ahead.
Yeah, not all there yet. Then you've got 5'9" went in Derbyshire. Yeah, it's the first time on this net. I've just got you. I'm actually streaming here as well at the moment. I've just had a little comment on your little comment section. Just says, how listening. Yeah, not a problem there,
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Glenn. Nice to work you for the first time, and thank you for the lovely report there. I wish you 7-3 and a fantastic weekend when we get there. From M0GQC, QRZ.
Golf India 7, Uniform Lima Golf.
Golf Italy 7, Uniform Lima Golf. I recognise that call sign. That's Sean, isn't it? We've had a few QSOs in the past. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, James, all good there. Just got you on YouTube there just before I came out, but I thought I'd give you a quick shout. All good this side there. You're 20 over 9 here on E. Lovely clear signal there. Still using the rotary dipole on the DX10 here on the watch. But the bounce was pretty quiet there at the moment. I've been doing a bit of satellite work there, getting myself onto it, so another headache there, but all good. Everything's up and running now, and you're doing well in the 101 there, James, and I hope everything's good to your side there. Go ahead.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot for that, Sean. Yeah, well, I've got satellite set up here for the QO100, but I've not actually used it for quite a while, so I probably ought to actually get that set up again and give it another go. But if I'm brutally honest, I'm probably more of an HF kind of guy. I spend most of my time probably on 40 metres and a bit on 20 as well. 40 metres is really busy this evening, so looking pretty packed. Sean, go ahead.
M0GPC GI7 ULG returning. Yeah, I was just surprised there that it's only on there this evening. It's normally been pretty quiet on my side and a lot of noise just about there, but now you're doing a fantastic trip there at the minute now, so we'll let you get on there. A lot of people calling there. Thanks again there, James, and we'll maybe catch you on satellite again if you get around it there, so we'll listen out for you again there. M0GQC GI7 ULG clear. See you later.
Thanks a lot, Sean. Nice to hear from you again and catch you further down, maybe on the satellite. From M0GQC QRZ. And then there was silence. CQ40, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ. Echo India 3, Golf, was that Golf Zulu?
Yeah, roger.
Yeah, got you there. Echo India 3, Golf Zulu. Give you about a 5758, John, go ahead.
Yeah, roger, Jay. I'd like to hear your 59+5 here. 59+5 here, Dublin, on an old RC760 Pro. Analog meter from 1982. And the microphone is Electro Voice 619 from 1963.
Okay, John, well, you're doing well from Ireland. There seem to be a few stations coming in from Ireland this evening, so I think the Interg is starting to go long. Now it's probably about that time of night where the band starts to stretch out a tiny bit, and we got had a few contacts from Ireland this evening, so I think the band's starting to head that way. I won't hold it too long if you don't mind. On a live stream on YouTube at the moment. So I'll keep it short, but good to get you in the log for the first time. I wish you 7-3 and a fantastic weekend. From M0GQC, thank you for the contact, my friend.
Yeah, roger, James. The antenna is a bow tie. It's a bow tie loop, or too close to 40-metre loop with 450 on the other line. It's like the old UHF TV antennas. Too close 40-metre loop on the side. Thank you very much, James. Call me Scars, M0GQC on 3%. Ciao for now.
Yeah, well, it's certainly doing the job for you, John. And antenna here is shortened rotary dipole, about 13.5 metres above the ground. All the best, my friend. 7-3 QRZ from M0GQC. Golf 8, Romeo Kilo Echo. Looks like another first contact for us. 5-9, go ahead. Roger, Roger. Well, name this way is James, Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. I'm located in the town of Swindon, the northern part of Wiltshire, and running about 350 or so watts here into a rotary dipole is the setup. So thank you very much for the first contact there, Brian. Nice to get you in the log for the first time, and hopefully the first of many from M0GQC. Roger, Roger. Well, thank you for the 59 plus 10. And like I say, you're 5-9 on the dot with me. No problems at all. Thank you for the contact, Ryan. 7-3.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. 7-3. Enjoy your evening. G8 RKE.
QRZ, this is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie.
Mike 0, Oscar Tango Lima.
Mike 0 something Tango, was that Echo Tango Lima?
Mike 0, Oscar Tango Lima.
Okay, got you that time. Mike 0, Oscar Tango Lima. Gary, I believe, another first contact, and looks like you're not that far from me, so it might even be ground wave. Station Master says you're just 20 miles away from me. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL there. Yeah, sorry about that there, James. My tuner's just playing around at the moment. Yes, this is Mike 0, Oscar Tango Lima. And you got the name right, it's Gary. I'm located near the town of Melksham. And you're 5-9 plus 10, 5-9 plus 10. M0, Ghost Queen Charlie, M0 OTL.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot, Gary. Well, I drove through Melksham earlier today, actually. I've got a piece of land just out near Trowbridge down there. So drove through, or more or less past you earlier today on my way back home. You're giving me about a 5-9 plus 5 here, about 5-9 plus 5 into Swindon. So Station Master reckons that's around about 20 miles as the crow flies. So quite possibly ground wave. Got the antenna up about 13.5 meters above the ground. So that's the setup here, Gary. And I'm looking at your QRZ photo. It looks like you've got quite a nice little beam antenna at your end. Back to you.
QSL there. Sorry, James. Yeah. Actually, you're 5-9 plus 10, 5-9 plus 20. I just spoke to one of your neighbours, Jim, and I think it was Jim. D5 MCL, I think it was. I just spoke to him, and he said you were about, and lo and behold, you weren't too far away. And you're actually stronger, actually. You're 5-9 plus 20. He was 5-9 plus 10. Yes, that's a stepper antenna, step IR, BD11, but it's off the mast at the moment. It's off the tower at the moment. I've just got a 10-meter beam up at the moment, and I took the 3-element stepper down for some sort of work. It needs a bit of an overhaul there. But we're running this way, James. We're running a Hermes light with about 250 watts into a 40-meter dipole. That's my running conditions. Hermes light, 250 watts into a 40-meter dipole. So, but you are 5-9 plus 20. M0 Ghost Queen Charlie, M0 OTL.
Yeah, well, I've never had a chance to play with those Hermes lights, but I've heard a lot of really good things about them. People seem to rate them really quite highly, and they always sound nice when you hear them on the band. And yeah, Jim, I've never actually met him face to face, but I've spoken to him a few times. He's a bit of a 10-meter nut, I believe. He was he went through a spell where I was hearing him virtually every night on 10 metres, running some quite impressive pile-ups sometimes on 10 metres. But he does call in occasionally to the live stream. So we've spoken a few times, and I recognise the call sign there. He's obviously not that far away from me. Gary, back to you.
You know, I think that's what he said. He's not too far. I think you're right. That's what I said to Jim, that it must be ground wave what we're working on ground wave, but you're a solid 5 and 9 plus 20. Yeah, the Hermes Light is a little cracking little radio, really. If you're into SDR, for what I paid for it, I think it delivered to the door was about 360 pounds or something like that. And okay, only puts out 5 watts, but I'm running it into an amplifier.
Evening, Andy.
The audio and also the receiver is very good. My normal radio, James, is an FTDX 3000. That's what I normally run, FTDX 3000. But for the last about 9 months, I've been running the Hermes at the present moment there. I call it a poor man's Allen, it's certainly working okay. M0 OTL, M0 Ghost Queen Charlie.
Yeah, well, the 3000 there, an absolutely classic radio. Never had a chance to get my hands on one, but heard a lot of good things about them. So there we go. And I'm pretty sure it's ground wave. I was looking at the S meter, and it's like I say, you're a constant S9. So I think if it was skywave, there'd be a little bit more variation in there. Anyway, I won't hold it if you don't mind. There were a couple of other people calling in, and I'm also on a live stream on YouTube as well, so I'll keep it short. But thank you very much for the contact. Nice to have a bit of a chat, and nice to get you in the log for the. I believe it's our first contact, Gary. So hopefully the first of many. Thank you very much, my friend. Have a fantastic weekend when we get there, and I'll catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best.
All the best, James. I wish you 73.
Thanks a lot, QRZ.
Delta Japan 9, United November.
Delta Japan 9, United November. First one into Germany today. Absolutely storming in Alan, I believe. 5-9 plus about 10, maybe 15. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't got the call, sorry. I just testing, was turning over the band. And many QSOs ongoing, and I hear that you calling CQ. So the call is Delta Japan 9, United Norway. The name is Alain, running a Delta loop here, vertical polarization about 200 watts, over.
Roger, got you there, Alain. Yeah, well, like I say, you're giving me 5-9 plus 15 here, and call sign is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. I'm located in the south central part of England in the town called Swindon. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Roger. You're 10 over 9. You're 10 over 9. So I'm running 200 watts into a Delta loop, vertical polarized, and about 15 meter over ground, and the horizontal section is about 5 meter over ground. James, thanks very much, and see you down log. I just want to make some tests because still have the tools outside and it's going dark. M0 GQC DJ9UN.
Yeah, well, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that setup. It's absolutely rocking through, and lovely audio as well. So thank you very much for the first contact, 7-3, and catch you further down the log from M0GQC.
Thank you. The rig is an FTDX 5000 MP. FTDX 5000 MP, 200 watts. 7-3, good luck, but thank you for the test.
No worries, sounding good. 7-3, my friend. QRZ from M0GQC.
Lima 2 Oscar Charlie.
Something Lima 2 Charlie?
Delta Lima 2 Oscar Charlie. Delta Lima 2 Oscar Charlie.
Delta Lima 2 Oscar Charlie. Marcel, looks like our first contact, my friend. You're 5-9.
Roger. Very nice evening. 5 and 20 over 9 here in Southwest Germany. Very strong signal.
Thank you for the lovely report, my friend. We're a rotary dipole about 13.5 metres above the ground and around about 350 to 400 watts. The radio's an FTDX 101D.
That's very well. I'm portable at the moment using an FT891, operating with 100 watts, and the antenna is a base-made half-wave antenna.
Yeah, well, you're doing well with that 100 watts, and the antenna's sounding good for you as well. I won't hold it. There were a few other people calling, but thank you for the portable contact, and I'll wish you 7-3 and catch you further down. From M0GQC, thank you very much for the contact.
Thank you very much. All the best to you and your family. 73 and good day.
Thank you very much. Best regards. QRZ from M0GQC. Was there Mike 7? Okay, a couple of stations there. Golf Mike 7, I think it was Italy, Charlie, Italy. Go ahead. Golf Mike 7?
Golf 7, Foxtrot, Oscar, India, by any chance?
You'll do Golf 7, Foxtrot, Oscar, India, I think. You're about 5859, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you're 5-9 here in London this evening. Can I just clarify the call sign there? I've got M0 Golf Quebec Tango, is that correct yourself?
Not quite, you're almost there. Last letter Charlie, so it's Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, M0GQC. Name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and located in Swindon. Go ahead.
Thanks for the contact there, James. Yeah, name here is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm just on the east side of London. I'm talking to you right now. What am I on? I'm on a 29-foot random wire, about 1.5 metres off the ground along the fence, and running 100 watts on Icon 7600. Back to you.
Yeah, well, it's absolutely no issues there at all. As I said to Marcel before, with rotary dipole, about 13.5 metres above the ground, ACOM 1200S amplifier, about 350 watts. So it's just tickling over. We're not pushing it too hard, and an FTDX 101D is the setup. So running a little bit of power, but not going crazy. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's sounding good though, nice and consistent, despite the QSB that I'm hearing elsewhere. So, yeah, it's sounding good here this evening. I won't hold you up any further. Thanks ever so much for the contact, and 7-3 and good luck.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Mark. Lovely to work you for the first time. 7-3, QRZ from M0GQC. Okay, it was. I think it was Mike 0, Yankee Bravo Charlie. You were actually loudest in that pile up, despite being QRP. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening there, James. It is correct, Mike 0, Yankee Bravo Charlie. Name is David, Delta Alpha Victor India Delta. I'm in Skipton in the county of North Yorkshire. You're 5-9 plus 20 dB. 5-9 plus 20 dB, and just running 10 watts from one of the cheap Chinese RS918 radios there, James, over.
Okay, well, it's working okay for you. I mean, you're giving me about 5.7, about 5.7, 5.6, 5.7, up and down a little bit with the QSB as you would expect as on a QRP, but absolutely no issues at all, David. Name this way is James Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra, and I'm just looking at Station Master. It's about 160 to 170 miles gap between us is the skip distance. David, go ahead. Yeah, well, thank you very much for the first contact, Dave, and I wish you 7-3 and well done on the QRP. All the best, my friend. QRZ from M0 GQC. Okay, there's Mike 7 in there. Mike 7?
Yeah, Mike 7, India, Charlie, Victor.
Got you that time. Mike 7, Italy, Charlie, Victor. You're giving me about probably about the same as David, actually. About a 5-7, about a 5-7-ish. Philip, I believe. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I'm also giving me 5-9 plus 10. Believe it or not.
Roger, got the 5-9 plus 10, and good to hear from you again. It looks like just over 2 months since our last QSO, so hope you're keeping well, my friend.
Yeah, Roger. I'm losing signal now, so 7-3.
Yeah, thanks a lot, my friend. Good to hear you again. 7-3, QRZ from M0 GQC.
Golf 5, Mike, Charlie, Lima.
And speaking of the devil, he will appear. Golf 5, Mike, Charlie, Lima. We were talking about you earlier, Jim. Go ahead.
Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, hi there, James. I was on a little bit somewhere else on the band, and somebody said that you were working, so I just thought I'd come and wave a hand. I've just got a new amplifier in the shack as well, so I thought I'd come and say hello and also see how it sounds on your stream, Roger.
Yep, absolutely. Well, as you'd expect, you're absolutely rocking in from the best part of, well, Station Master says 0 miles away, so you're just down the road from me, aren't you? Easily. Well, the meter shows plus 20, but I don't know how reliable those meters are. Yeah, and I think it was the same chap. I forget his name and call sign, but yeah, he was down near my piece of land. I've got a piece of land in Trowbridge. I think he was in Melksham, so he said he was talking to you, and apparently you were talking about me as well. So nothing bad, Jim, but we were talking about you behind your back. Hi.
M0 GQC G5 MCO. Always complimentary, James, about your station and all the other guys as well. Yeah, very, very good promoting the hobby as well on YouTube. Do a fantastic job. Okay, well, I won't hold you up, James. I'll wish you 73s, and yeah, it's interesting how the band's going. I had a spate of maybe 40 minutes of just UK, and before that was lots of Germans, and now seem to be Belgian stations, but band's getting a little bit noisy for me, so I'm going to queue off by to 20 and play a bit of DX. 73s, James, enjoy your pile-up.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Jim. Good to hear from you again. And yeah, it started off with quite a few into G, and then I think the band's starting to stretch a little bit now. It's just starting to go on to grey lines, so I think we're going to get the band stretching out fairly quickly now. Thanks for the contact. Good to hear from you again. 7-3.
Yeah, cheers, James. Take care.
QRZ.
Germany 7 Bravo, X-Ray United.
Golf 7 Bravo X-Ray United. Very good evening, Stephen. You're 5-9.
Yeah, cheers, James. Yeah, you also 5 and 9. Just thought I'll have a bit of a break from working all these whiskey alpha stations, and I see the message popped up that you was live streaming, so I thought I'd come in and say good evening to you from Germany 7 Bravo X-Ray United.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, they do that whiskey alpha thing fairly regularly, don't they? It seems to be a couple of times a year. Every so often, you end up with a load of whiskey alpha stations. If it's what I think it is, it's like a bit of a challenge to work all of them. I believe I've sort of loosely partaken in the past, but never taken it too seriously. Steve, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, well, they have one in January, and I think then the one in January lasts for a month, and this one just lasts for a week. So yeah, it's all good fun, isn't it? I'm not really into contesting, but I don't mind these special little events things are quite good fun where it's over a course of a week and more. Gives you a bit more of an opportunity to work quite a few. I think according to my statistics on the online logging they do, so you know it's more or less a bit like club log. It's automatic. As soon as you make the contact, it's logged. I think I'm number 17 in the UK, my little whatever the windows on YouTube, and I thought I'd come in and say hi from G7BXU.
Yeah, well, if you're, I think you said 17 in the UK. That's pretty good going. That's better than I do. I'm like you. I'm not really a contester. I like to just have a bit of fun, few quick fire contacts, the odd rag chew here and there, and I like doing my SOTA and POTA as well, both chasing and activating. So that kind of keeps me busy, along with the YouTube as well. So thumbs up for the camera as always. Thank you very much for the contact. Good to hear from you again, and speak to you soon. 7-3, my friend.
Yeah, from G7BXU again, James. Yeah, the only thing is you start with so many whiskey outfits, you start getting confused whether you've worked them or not.
Yeah.
And of course, because you can do it on like from 10 metres up to top band, I only have 10 up to 40, or the other way around, 40 up to 10. You have to, lucky it is, it's all done online, but you still have to think, have I worked them? And of course, then you can work them on all the work them. Then the thing is, you try to work them on all the different modes. So CW, FT4, FT8, and sideband, and even a bit of RTTY. So you can work them. You can work the same station about five times on one band. So your total soon sort of like mounts up, of stations work. So I guess, when I say I'm 17th, it's not that, I mean, that's only about 126 contacts with them. But like I say, it's a bit of fun. It takes away of trying to work trying to call TQ and no one come back to you. You're going to guarantee the QSO, a bit like a contest. The likelihood is that you will work somebody. Anyway, so feature, have a very pleasant upcoming weekend, and maybe hear you on every weekend, and 7-3 from here.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Steve. All the best, and 7-3. Lovely to hear from you again. From M0GQC, QRZ.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima.
Golf 0, I think it was a Golf 0 Papa Radio again.
Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima.
Alpha Radio Lima, got you that time. Golf 0 Alpha Radio Lima. Phil, lovely to hear from you again. Looks like our last contact was like about 2 months ago. Go ahead.
Yeah, same log here. Yeah, your 5 and 9 plus 20 could signal down into Camborne and southwest of Cornwall.
Thank you for the lovely report. 5-9 plus 20. You're 5-9 on the dot with me. 5-9 on the dot here into Swindon, and lovely audio there from M0GQC.
Yep. Okay, James. Nice to work here. Well, I'll go up and work a few stations, and thanks for the live stream. Take care.
No worries. Thanks a lot. Thumbs up for the camera as always, and hope to catch you again. Probably only do a few more. We've been going about an hour and a half, so I'll just do a few more and then probably call it a night. Thanks for the contact, Phil. 7-3.
Yeah, cheers,
QRZ. Was there portable in there?
Yeah, look at 0 Japan Queen Japan portable over.
Got you 2 Echo 0 Japan. Oh, hang on. I think I made a typo. I think it was Japan Queen Japan. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. That's it. Jack Queen Jack over.
Roger, got you that time. For some reason, I put Juliet Papa Juliet, and then thought, what the hell am I doing? Brain's absolutely fried, Graham. You're about a 5'7", 5'8" this evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, you'll give me a good solid 5'9 plus here. I'm camped out in the northeast of England at the moment, so working conditions is IC 705 with a 100 watt amp into a random NZ. Over.
Yeah, well, it's doing the work for you, Graham. It's sounding absolutely great on the band. I'm running FTDX 101D and about 350 watts into a rotary dipole is the setup this end. So running a little bit more power. I think the band's starting to go long. I'm hearing the G stations starting to get a bit quieter, and I'm getting Ireland and Germany coming in now. So I think as the grey line's passing me now, it's is going to start stretching out the band. Graham, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Can I just take your first name for the log there, please? Over.
Yeah, no problem. Name this way is James. Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. James is the name. Over.
Okay, I think I might have taken your call sign down wrong as well then, because I had M0GQT. Can you confirm that, please?
Almost. It's the last letter you got wrong. Last letter Charlie. So it's Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Not far off.
Yeah, Roger. M0 Golf Quebec Charlie from 20 JQJ Portable in sunny, not so sunny, sunsetting Scarborough. Over.
Yeah, well, it's been absolutely lovely down south here today as well. It's sun's been out most of the day, but it hasn't been quite so warm, so it's been just the right temperature. It's not too warm, not too cold. Graham, go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's much more comfortable like that. Yeah, we've been about sort of 20 degrees today, so nice and comfortable and a nice fresh breeze coming off the sea. A couple of days ago we were sort of up in the 30s and it was, very uncomfortable, but things have really calmed down now. But I think that's the end of the nice weather up here, so we'll be heading south in the next day or two. Over.
Good stuff. Well, you enjoy the... I think you said you were on a camping trip up there, so you enjoy your camping trip, and good to get the first contact with you. I'll cut it short there just because there were a few other people calling, and I need to pull the plug shortly. I've been going just over an hour and a half, so the old throat's starting to dry out a bit. So good to get you in the log for the first time, and I'll catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
Yeah, thanks very much, James. Really appreciate you taking my call, and I hope to catch you again. 20 JQJ clear, 7-3s.
7-3, QRZ from M0GQC.
Mexico 0, United, Oscar.
Okay, I got Mike 0, United, Oscar. Richard, I believe, looks like our first contact. Go ahead.
Very good evening, James. Yeah, you got the name correct. QTH Southampton, you're on my log, so here's the first QSO by the looks of things, and just been listening for the last 5 minutes while I was doing a couple of bits of paperwork, so not a million miles away from you down in Southampton, and lovely signal, 59 plus a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, likewise, you're 5-9 on the dot with me, absolutely rocking into Swindon. Looking at my logging software, it reckons it's about 50 miles as the crow flies between us, so not sure if it'll be groundway. Probably still doing a short hop over that distance. Richard, back to you.
Yeah, no, I think you're correct. It's probably a little hop over that distance. I think we've struggled ground wave on 40 over that distance, but band seems to be a little bit up and down, as you say. Grey lines coming in and going round, and everything changes. Continentals will start coming in. But we just thought we'd come in and say good evening to you there. I must have left it on this frequency last night, and it just popped up, so I thought, well, that was handy. Somebody with a relatively strong signal and good audio coming through to me. Go ahead.
Oh, good stuff. You left it on that frequency and then got disturbed by me. Hi. Well, absolute pleasure to get you in the log for the first time, Richard. And glad we provided you with a bit of entertainment this evening. And always nice to get someone new in the log from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
M0GQC, M0UOO. Yeah, but 7-3, James. Have a very good weekend and enjoy your QSOs for the rest of the evening. Off and clear. Cheers.
Thanks a lot. QRZ from M0GQC. Oscar November.
Yeah, good evening, Oscar November 4, Canada, Mexico, Victoria. Oscar November 4, Charlie, Mike, Victoria. Your report is 39 here in Belgium, and this Marius.
Roger. Oscar November 4, Charlie, Mike, Victor. Mario, thank you very much for the lovely report for the 5-9. You're a little bit quieter with me, but still doing the hop. Probably about 5-7, 5-8 is your report here into the southern part of England, Mario. Name this way is James, Juliet, Alpha, Mike, X Sierra. Go ahead. Yeah, thank you very much, Mario. A bit of QSB, up and down a tiny bit with the QSB. You dropped down to about 5.7, then came up to 5.8. So all over the place this evening. Thank you for the contact, Mario. Nice to get you in the log for the first time and catch you further down the log from M0GQC. All the best, my friend.
All the best, dear. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. QRZ from M0GQC.
Lima.
2 Echo 0 November something Lima.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 November Papa Lima.
Got you that time. 2 Echo 0 November Papa Lima. Andrew, looks like we've had a couple of QSOs not that far ago, back about 41 days ago. You're 5 and 9, 5-9 here into Swindon, Andrew. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, James, thanks very much indeed. You're 20 over, nearly 30 over 9 with me in Buckingham.
Okay, Buckinghamshire, that's up near sort of Milton Keynes way, isn't it? So what's that? That's, just looking at the logging software, about 60 miles, 59, 60 miles from me. So nice, gentle hop, a few miles down the road. And like I say, you're giving me about 5.9, maybe even +5 over the 9. So sounding good here in Swindon. Running about 350, 400 watts and a rotary dipole. Evening, Tim. Oh, I think I lost you, Andrew. You've suddenly gone very quiet, so I don't know if something's gone wrong there, but you are in the log, and thank you very much for the contact, my friend.
Yeah, thank you, James. Yeah, I don't know what quite was going on there. The radio decided to go off for a second, but yeah, you're 20 to 30 over with me here, so sounding great this evening. Okay, I'll let you carry on. Thanks for the contact. Cheers for now.
There we go. Yeah, it's always worrying when that happens. Yeah, you're 5.9, maybe even +5 here. Thank you for the contact, 7.3 QRZ from M0GQC.
Mike 7 Hotel November Whiskey 2RP.
Mike 7 Hotel November Whiskey, I believe. Lee, according to my logging software. I'll give you about a 5 and 7. 5-7, over.
Thank you very much. A little bit better from you. You're crystal clear to me, actually, up here in Lincolnshire.
Good stuff. Thanks for that, Lee. Well, I'm running a little bit more power. I'm running about 350 to 400 watts on the old linear. So that'll probably explain the difference. Lee, go ahead. Yeah, thanks a lot, Lee. Bit of QSB on the band. You dropped down a bit there and then came up a little bit. So the QSB's kicking in. But thank you for the contact and 7.3. Catch you further down the log from M0GQC QRZ.
Golf India 0, Papa Golf Charlie.
Golf India 0, Papa Golf Charlie, I believe. 5.9. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Very good evening. Thanks for picking me up. Nice signal. You're 5.9 plus 5 to 10. And the operator is James Japan Alpha Mike Echo Sierra QSO.
Roger. Love the name there. Thank you for the contact, James. I might have been a bit stingy on your report, actually. I was just looking at the meter and you hit +15 over on that last one. So absolutely storming in. The band seems to be opening up towards Ireland this evening. Had a few Irish and a few Germans. The UK stations, the England stations, are starting to drop down a little bit into the noise. So I think as the grey line passes over, and well, it's sort of halfway between you and me now, the grey line. So I think the band's starting to go long. James, go ahead.
Yeah, Yeah, fine, James, sir, indeed, there. No doubt about it. I'm not long into the shack, actually, and heard you on there, thought I would give a shout in. HI, indeed, there. And as I say, just in, and looking around on 40 metres there, you're one of the strongest there that I've picked up so far there, James. Indeed, there. Running a little Yaesu FTDX10. A couple of 100 watts into ZS6, running northeast southwest, James. So nice to get a bit of energy, James. QSL.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the little FTDX10, absolutely lovely radios. Had one myself. I Partexed it a while back with perhaps a certain amount of regret, but now running the 101D here. So I've got the bigger brother to that one is the radio here. Absolutely lovely to get you in the log again. It looks like our previous QSO was about 685 days ago, according to my logging software. So we've left it the best part of almost 2 years, James. So nice to get you in the log again, and hope you're keeping well. And let's not leave it 685 days until the next one. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, James. QSL, I'm not very active at all there. I get a little bit of time in the evening time there. The XYL is disabled there, James, so it's a full-time job, high, and I get a bit of time on the radio, sometimes in the evening, and sometimes not. Just the way things go there, but we can't complain. HI. It's been a very dull, overcast day here, James. Lots of heavy showers. Temperature's not too bad. Old money there, 60 Fahrenheit. So quite a wet and miserable day this side, James. Over.
Okay, well, weather here has actually been pretty good today, actually. It's been sunny most of the day, but it's been a bit cooler today than it has been the last few days. We're probably around about 20, maybe 25 degrees or so here. So just that right temperature, you know. It's I was out in the fields cutting back some bushes earlier, and it was absolutely lovely. So anyway, thank you very much for the contact, James. Good to work you again, and catch you further down from M0GQC. All the best, my friend. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, same to you there, James, indeed. Nice to hear you. And we'll look forward to the next time there, no doubt about it. Mike 0, Golf Queen Charlie, Golf India 0, Papa Golf for Charlie, near Belfast City. Catch you, James.
Thanks a lot, my friend. 7-3, QRZ. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie.
Mike 7, Kilo Papa Juliet.
Mike 7, Kilo Papa Juliet. Kevin, by the looks of my logging software, you were the loudest in that pile-up. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, James. I'm just down the M4 from you. I'm just outside. Well, I'm in between Reading and Newbury, over.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely rocking it. I was looking at the meter, about easily 5.9, maybe even a little bit more, about +5, +10, something like that.
Yeah, thanks, James. If I had a +30 on my meter, that's what you'd be hitting over.
Yeah, I'm running quite a bit of power though, so that would explain it. Although over a distance of well, Station Master reckons about 33 miles between us, so it's probably still skywave over that distance. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, I think so. It's your audio is lovely, actually, very, very clear and sharp over the top of the noise, over.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you for the lovely report. Yeah, using a Samsung mic is the setup. It's a dynamic mic XLR going in through. I've got a audio EQ unit down here, and then that's going into the FTDX 101D, which is, to be honest, barely doing any work. It's I'm using it as an exciter. It's only putting out 5 watts into the amplifier, so the amplifier's doing all the work. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, you're certainly making the trip, but then you should be really coming up to Reading. Yeah, I'm obviously running the 25 watts, but I'm starting to study for the intermediate soon, so that'll give me just a little bit bang for buck, over.
Yeah, well, since they changed the license conditions, I think the intermediate is a nice sort of happy medium, because that gives you 100 watts, which is what the majority of HF radios now will give you. So you can run the full 100 watts, and then you only really need to do the full if you want to run like the higher microwave bands, or if you want to operate abroad, or if you really want to go crazy on the power. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got this FT 710, which is obviously will give me the 100 watts once I decide to use it. I had an FT 920 when I first passed the foundation, but unfortunately that died on me, so I thought, well, I'd splash out on one of these. So it's obviously the baby brother of what you've got over.
Yeah, well, the Yaesus are really, really good on the receive, but they do. I find they do need a little bit of tweaking on the audio to get them sounding right, unfortunately. But it seems to be a Yaesu thing. The first radio I got, by the way, you mentioned the first radio there. The first one I ever had was ICOM 703. Would you believe? So that's what, a 10-watt radio, the old 703, and in fact I've still got it up on the shelf there. I still use it occasionally when I go out portable. I actually sold the original one I bought, but regretted it and ended up going out and buying another one. So I can't see myself letting the old 703 go. That's it's got too much sentimental value. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got a TS50S that I use for going out portable, which is obviously a bit of an old radio, but it seems to work really well. And I sat up on the Ridgeway a couple of weekends ago with one of those slide winder jobs on top of the car, and I was getting out all over the place. So yeah, I think there's a lot of slightly older radios over.
Yeah, well, for me, it's just the sentimental value that it was the first radio I ever bought, and I got the second radio I ever bought, which again I still have, and is actually the original one that I bought, is the Yaesu FT857D, which 100 watts. I still use that occasionally out portable as well. Great for HF if you're mobile in the car, but also good for 2 meters as well if you're sat on the hilltop. So that's probably my most used radio portable. But I seem to be collecting far too many radios, Kevin. I've got a Shagu 6200. I've also got a ICOM 705, and I've got on order. I've got the new Yaesu as well. The is it the FTX one? I've got on order as well when they eventually release it. So I've spent way too much money on radios. It's getting a bit silly. I might have to get rid of a couple. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, I know you feel. I actually was a naughty and illegal TV back in the 80s, and then life sort of took over, and I then came back into it a few years later than that on shortwave listening. I've still got my 3OR1000 sitting here that I used to shortwave listen on for ages. So yeah, I've still got a few radios sticking around, but just on the subject of 2 meter, it's a bit of a barren sort of thing around here of the GB3RD and a few other things, but 2 meters very quiet around here. I'm not sure further down by you if it's any busier over.
That is the problem, isn't it? I mean, the best place for 2 meters is doing SOTA, I think, but even down in this part of the country, it's still very quiet. You get, I used to get a few contacts on 2 meters in Wales on the Welsh summits. I haven't tried it for a while, but before I sold the caravan and the motorhome, I used to go up north and do SOTA up sort of around the Lake District and the Pennines, and you'd have an absolutely massive pile up on 2 meters up there. It's quite a few SOTA chasers up there, and quite a few SOTA activators as well use 2 meters up there. So that's the place to go if you fancy a bit of a holiday with 2 meters. Anyway, absolute pleasure to catch you and get you in the log. I won't hold it. There were a few other people calling, and I've been going almost 2 hours now, so I will need to pull the plug and call it a day shortly. So I'll cut you loose there, but thank you very much for the contact. Thank you for the chat. I wish you 7-3 and catch you further down. From M0GQC, all the best, and your final, my friend.
Yeah, M0G60QC, Mike 7 Kilo Property. Yeah, 73. Thanks for the chat, James, and have a good one.
All the best. QRZ.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor.
Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor. Very loud there. Go ahead.
Yeah,
good evening to you, James. We're both on Station Master, so I can see you were on frequency. And last contact 2 months ago, or about 2 months ago, I'm 40 metres over.
Yeah, 40 metres seems to be my regular stomping ground. I do quite a few live streams on 40 metres, and I don't know if you're watching on the live stream at the moment. Currently live streaming on YouTube, 1 hour 55 in if you want to hear what you sound like. And yeah, it looks like I'm looking at my log on Station Master. We've had 7 QSOs. The last one was indeed 73 days ago, according to this. And we might have had one portable, but I haven't got the portable log on here. So this is just the log from my home QTH. So good to hear from you again. And you're absolutely rocking in. I don't know if I gave you a signal report. You're 15 over the 9, Kevin. Go ahead.
M0 Golf Quebec Charlie, Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor, 59 plus 10 for you there, James. But I'm actually using about 900 watts into my WS6BKW over.
Yeah, well, it's doing this. It's doing the business for you there, Kevin. I'm about 350, 400 watts into a shortened rotary dipole is the setup here. It's on the mast. It's about 13 to 14 metres above the ground, so reasonably high up, roughly about double the height of the house. So it does seem to get out quite nicely, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, no, you're doing a fantastic job, and I don't need what I'm using at the moment, but I've been on another band and I've tuned up, and that's what it settled on. I tuned up so the amps happy and everything. Acom 1000, the radio's the smaller brother of your radio. I've got the Fox Tango DX10, and as I said, it's going into the ZS6BKW wire dipole in or wire antenna, a bit like a G5RV, but apparently it's a new improved version of it in a sloping dogleg configuration, but it fits my garden and it works over.
Yeah, well, it's definitely doing the business for you, Kevin. The amplifier here, by the way, is an Acom 1200S, so I mean they call it a 1200 watt amp. Realistically, it's 1000 amp, and then it goes in. It's 1000 watts, and then it goes into the red. But I don't tend to push my kit that hard. I drive it with about 5 watts, and it just ticks over quite nicely. Giving me about 350 to 400 watts is what's on the output. So yeah, I find that's probably about the optimum for me, and I don't really need to go any higher than that. Kevin, go ahead.
M0 KCV returning, just with 50 watts. How's that for you?
I wasn't looking at the S meter, but yeah, it's still. I mean, I'm sure it was an S9. It still sounded really strong. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, no, exactly that. Yeah, it doesn't boost the signal that much, does it, having the amplifier? But what it does do is lift the audio. That's the main thing we noticed, the lift in the audio, rather than the vast improvement in the signal over.
Yeah, that's probably a fair comment. I had a look whilst you were talking on that last over. You were about a 5.9, maybe even +5, 5.9 to 5.9 +5, and you were +15 with the amplifier on. So it's giving you probably about a 10 to 15 dB boost, something like that. Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, and I asked myself, James, is it worth spending all that money on the electricity to have the amp working when you can make a contact with 50 watts over?
Probably not, but it's part of the hobby, isn't it? It's all good fun. There's nothing wrong with running a little bit of power now and then. It's always a challenge to try and melt your 49 to 1s, Kevin. Back to you.
M0 Golf Quebec Charlie, Mike 0 Kilo Charlie Victor. No, exactly that. And if you're chasing that rare DX station, the amp definitely does come into play, and it does help. And then you've got the other variables as well. Timing, when you make the call and everything. But I don't know, it makes me happy. Listen, James, I need to go. I've got an early start in the morning. I'll probably still be here on beside the radio in 20 minutes time. But I do have an early start in the morning, so I love you and leave you. And have a
colours, and I look forward to working you further down the line. Mike 0, Kilo Charlie Victor.
Yeah, well, for me, I'd say I like the best of both worlds because I like to run the linear at the home station, and then I do a bit of POTA where I operate 100 watts, and then I also do SOTA where I go right down to about 5 or 10 watts. So the way I see it, I like to work the best of both worlds. I do a bit of everything. Well, listen, Kevin, thank you for the chat. You get yourself to bed, get yourself some sleep if you've got to be up in the morning. And it's been an absolute pleasure for the chat. Thanks a lot, my friend. All the best. 7-3.
7-3. Cheers and beers. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
QRZ from M0 GQT. There was someone there right in my noise level. Try again. Okay, I think it was 2 Echo 0 something mobile. 2 Echo 0 mobile?
Germany 0, Honolulu, Quebec, mobile, Roger.
Okay, almost. I've got Germany 0, Hotel Quebec question mark. Just need the last letter. I've got Golf 0, Hotel Quebec question mark again. I'm really sorry I've lost you. I've lost you down in the QSB. Thank you for trying, but I don't think it's going to happen. The band's starting to go long, so... my apologies. QRZ from M0 GQC. Okay, nothing heard, and I do need to pull the plug very shortly. So, last call. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Final call before I go QRT. Any more for any more?
Mike 0, Sierra Alpha Fox.
Mike 0, Sierra Alpha Fox. Steve, looks like our first contact, my friend. About 5758. Go ahead.
Yeah, great. I'm in the little town of Shepshed near Loughborough, Leicestershire, and you're 5 and 9 plus 10 with me. Very good signal.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you for the 5-9 plus 10. Like I say, 5-8 for you. And I'm running a rotary dipole here, about 13 to 14 metres above the ground, and a little bit of power with an amplifier, about 350 watts, and FTDX 101D is the setup. So location in Swindon, and the name this way is James. Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Back to you.
Mike Sierra Alpha Fox. Yeah, okay, James. Yeah, I'm running a U2ST 9918, just 100 watts into half-wave band piece of wire running down the garden there. It does do fairly well on 20 and 40 metres. I can't complain. That's some good contact on it. And I just met on YouTube and just saw you there, and you were live, so I dashed upstairs, switched the radio on, and thought to say hi. So there you go. Good evening to you, James. Back to you then, M0 SAF.
Oh, good stuff. Thanks a lot, Steve. Thumbs up for the camera as always if you're watching on YouTube. And yeah, the 991A, absolutely lovely radio, actually. I bought one fairly recently. I've always wanted to get my hands on one to play with it, but I wasn't sure how it would stack up against the modern radios. And while the scope is a little bit, should we say, dated, I actually really rate it. I like it much more than I thought I would. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, I like mine a lot. I've had some good contacts with it. It's full capability. It's got a USB socket on the back, so I can do all sorts of other modes with it, which I must get around to doing. I pay quite a bit of money for it, so really I need to have a look at the mode. So I intend to do that fairly soon. So there we go. I need to get you that sort of cool one. Lots of it's slow and it's the updates to all of it. Okay, James. I'm letting it for contacts, and thanks for the contacts again. And yeah, keep up YouTube videos. I do enjoy them. So M0SAF saying so easy, James, and just have a quick and all that's it.
Yeah, well, my motivation for getting 991A was, in fact, that USB socket. I wanted to remote it, so I wanted to use it as a remote radio. That was my motivation for getting it, but I found it actually works really well as a POTA radio as well when out in the car. So there we go. And thank you very much for the kind words. Nice to speak to you. It looks like our first contact, so don't be a stranger. We'll make it the first of many, and catch you further down the log. Thanks a lot, my friend. All the best. 7-3.
Yeah, okay, James. 7-3. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Okay, last call. I'll take one or two more before I pull the plug. Any more for any more?
2 India 0, Victor Ocean Foxtrot.
2 India 0, Victor Ocean Foxtrot, I believe. Patrick, our first contact. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all. Very good evening to you. You're sounding well here. 5 and 9 plus 10, Intel Northern Ireland. Location here about 17 miles south of Belfast. So, Roger?
Roger. Thank you for the 5-9 plus 10, just to the south of Belfast there. My location is Swindon, so southern part of England, sort of halfway between London and Cardiff is my location. And you're giving me about a 5-9, maybe even 5-9 plus 5 is your signal report. Seems to be absolutely rocking into Ireland today. Had a few Irish stations come in, and like I say, I think the grey line just passing over the top of you now, so we're probably just the right distance for that skip, Patrick. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, well, I'm just up under the shack here. I'm just only after switching on about 10 minutes ago, and you're my second contact there. So, the band seems to be pretty lively indeed there. So, I'll not hold it with you there. I'll let you get a few more into the log there. And as I say, I was away for a walk there. And that'll do. Okay, 7-3, how a good one. And I don't know what sort of radio you're using, but it's sounding well, rather.
Oh, good stuff. I'm looking at the band scope, and there seems to be plenty of stations on there, so hopefully many more contacts for you this evening, Patrick. The radio, by the way, is an FTDX 101D is the radio. Thank you for the contact. 7-3.
7-3, lovely radio. Enjoy it. Catch you later. Bye.
Goodbye, my friend. Thanks a lot. QRZ from M0 GQC. Ending Japan Delta Bravo, I believe, again. Okay, I heard Italy 5, Japan Delta Bravo. Is that Echo India 5?
Roger. Echo India 5. Echo India 5, Japan Delta Bravo. Echo India 5, Japan Delta Bravo.
Roger, got you that time. Echo India 5, Japan Delta Bravo. A little bit of QSB on the band now. You're anywhere from about a 5.5 up to about a 5.7. Up and down a little bit, Thomas. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Thomas. I am struggling with you a little bit, but it is nice to get you in the log again. The last one was about a month ago, so fairly recently. I hope you're keeping well there. I'll log you as a 5.7, but like I say, the QSB is knocking you out a little bit. I think we're just a little bit too close together. The Northern Irish stations seem to be a little bit louder. I think it's just that extra bit of distance. So I won't hold it with you because I am struggling. But thank you very much for the contact, Thomas. Good to hear from you again. And I wish you a fantastic weekend when we get there. From M0GQC. Thank you very much. 7-3 any more for any more? Last call.
Golf 0 Victor Radio Yankee.
Okay, I heard 2 stations there. I'd go for the Golf 0 Victor Romeo Yankee. You're first, and I'll come back to the other one in a second. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I've been listening to you for a while. Pretty consistent signal, to be perfectly honest. Not too much QSB with you. You're a solid 5 and 9 there, and that's with a 6 dB attenuator on. So yeah, certainly doing a good job. And yeah, I've been listening a while. I think you said you're using a rotary dipole. I think that's what I heard you say. That must be quite a size. I'm just using an end-fed wire here, and as I say, you're coming through here lovely near Great Yarmouth River.
Good stuff. Well, 5.9 plus 5 for you, and yeah, the antenna is a shortened rotary dipole, or folded rotary dipole, shall we say? It's one of these ultra beam antennas which extends and retracts depending what frequency you've got the radio on. It's cat controlled, so it's between 6 meters and 20 meters. It's a rotary dipole. Then on 30 and 40 meters, it folds back on itself, so effectively becomes a folded dipole. So that's the setup at this end, Paul. Go ahead.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, sounds a good piece of kit. I'm really limited with space here. I've just got 2 antennas up, this end-fed wire, and then I've got...
Yeah, the band is changing, Andy.
10 metres and 12 metres. But I don't get to do a lot of radio from home. Most of my radio was done mobile, and there were some really good conditions on 15 this afternoon, even from my mobile. I was working into Indonesia and Malaysia, and another small island that I'd never heard of off the coast of Madagascar. And equally, you could hear the States coming through as well. So there's some really random conditions, and that's all on my little mobile width. So I do like getting on 15 in the afternoons, and I enjoy all my mobile operation. Most of it is done mobile, as I say, but I've just got this very small station at home, and I just tend to wander through at this time of the night to see what's coming through on the band. I'm always interested to see what's out there. I get a little bit of noise up on 20 metres through with this end-fed wire, but down on 40 I'm very lucky, it's very, very quiet. So, I can hear mostly what's out there, to within reason with this little antenna. M0GQC, G0VRY.
Yeah, well, as you say, it is quite a size, this antenna. I'm very lucky. I've got a very tolerant neighbour because it overhangs the fence and covers the entire width of my garden and most of the width of the next door neighbour's garden as well. But she's very good and very forgiving. So I get away with a hell of a lot here. It's I wouldn't want to go any bigger though, not on that mast. It's I'd be at risk of overloading and. Yeah, well, noise on 40. I'm reasonably lucky here. I get a little bit of noise on 40. I get good nights. I get bad nights. So it's been pretty good this evening. Had quite a good run of it. So there we go. I won't hold it if you don't mind. I do need to pull the plug, and I think there was 1 or 2 other people calling in as well. So. I don't like leaving people hanging, so we'll quickly work the other stations and then I'll call it a night. But thank you very much for calling in, Paul, and nice to get you in the log for the first time. I'll throw it back to you for your final and wish you a fantastic weekend when we get there. From M0GQC.
M0GQC, G0VRY. Yeah, fine business. Yeah, well, good to get you in the log for the first time as well. I don't want to hog it, let some other stations have a go. Just quickly, how's the audio from my side? I just wondered if I'd got everything set up okay, over?
To my ears, it sounds absolutely spot on. It's certainly a nice ragtune sound, nice bit of bass in there, and a nice bit on the tops as well for clarity. I wouldn't change a thing, Paul.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I just set up using a pair of headphones, and the monitor function, which is the best way of doing things, I know, but I didn't think I'd have a friend who'd have the amount of patience to sit there while I was twiddling all the dials. But, yeah.
I know that feeling.
Thanks so much. I'll let you get off and work some more. 73 M0GQC T0VRY. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Paul. All the best. And 7-3 from M0GQC QRZ. Mike 0 ending Papa.
It's Mike 0 Kilo Echo Papa. Name is Tim, Tango India Mike, in Malvern. And just thought I'd say a quick hello. It's been well over a year since we last worked. So I thought I'd make our annual contact, James. Back to you, M0GQC. Are you 5 and 9? At least 5 and 9, popping up to 5 or 10 over now and again. Back to you, James. Over.
Oh, good stuff. Well, thanks a lot, Tim. Yeah, well, it's been well over a year, actually. I'm looking on Station Master. My last QSO with you was 515 days ago, would you believe? We might have had another one since if I was out portable. I haven't got my portable log on this computer, but certainly from the home station, it's been well over a year. So good to hear from you again. I hope you're keeping well, and you're giving me about 5859 in Swindon. Tim, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, yes. I think it has been. I don't think I've worked you portable, but yeah, very good anyway. Just tuning around the bands and heard you on. So thanks for taking the call, and I'll let you carry on in case there's somebody else out there. And enjoy the slightly cooler weather this weekend from last one. Cheers, James. 7-3.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tim. It's been last day or so. It's been just about the right temperature. I think it's been absolutely lovely and a bit of sunshine as well. So that's how I like it. Thanks a lot, Tim. All the best. 7-3 QRZ from M0GQC. Mike 6 Golf Tango Victor. Very good evening, Glenn. We had a last contact about a month ago. Go ahead. Yeah, Glenn, as you say, it's the band's starting to change a bit, so it's up and down a little bit. I've got you about a 5-7 on the peaks, but there is you are dropping down into my noise with the QSB, so it's not the easiest to copy. But I'll give you 5-7 on the peaks, Glenn. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem at all, there, James. No problem at all. 5-7. As I say, I'm on an MZ half-wave, and I'm pretty close to south. I'm south on the sea, next to the coast there. So you're sounding good, though, mate. Okay, so I won't hold it. I'll let you go for a few more. And just one question there, James. You're the gentleman who's got the old 101B hybrid radio you repaired, wasn't it?
My apologies. You dropped down into the noise there. I didn't quite get the question. You came right up to about a 5-8 on there, and then back down again. It was a question about the 101D, was it?
Yeah, the 101B you repaired, the 1970s hybrid radio.
No, I haven't got any 1970s radios here. The oldest one I've got is the old FT290R, the old Yaesu 2-meter all mode unit. But no, I haven't got anything older than that, Glenn.
Okay, no problem at all there, James. My apologies. I'm thinking of someone else there, but okay, I won't hold it. It's been great to work with you. Thanks for coming back, and I'll say 7-3s, M0GQT, M6G2 in South on the Sea. God bless, and 73s.
Yeah, no worries, Glenn. I wonder if you're talking about YouTube streamers, whether you're talking about Stu. That could be G5STU. He's recently rebuilt one, so that might be who you're thinking about, Glenn. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'll look back on the screen and have a look. And I remember watching someone here, a gentleman, especially on YouTube, talk about how they repaired all the boards digitally, and they got the radio back up and running. So yeah, it's just not a cost to do it. Yeah, okay. James, in Swindon, you're standing good. You're 101B. It's absolutely broadcast audio quality.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Glenn. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Stu, so That's G5STU. Thank you very much for the contact, and best 7.3s to you. Enjoy the weekend when we get here. From M0GQC, QRZ. Okay, final call, then I'm going to pull the plug. Any more for any more? This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, QRZ. Papa Hotel 9 Tango Oscar Mike, I believe. Good to hear from you again, Tom. According to my logging software, looks like we last worked 200 and something odd days ago. So it's been a while, Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Same. Nice to hear you again. I think we had contact back in 24. Last year, obviously, sometime in autumn. Yeah, it's Tom here, Papa Hotel 9 Tango Oscar Mike. Just to give you a report here from the continent, your 5.9 plus, 5.9 plus 10 even. So very good figure here to the double of
Roger. Thank you for the lovely report, Tom. The band does seem to be changing and going a little bit long. You're giving me about 5.8, 5.9. I'll call it 5.9 for the log, Tom. A little bit of QSB, a little bit up and down at the moment, but not doing too badly from the Netherlands. I won't hold it if you don't mind, because I've been going nearly 2.5 hours now, so I think it's time for me to pull the plug and go and get myself something to drink. The old throat's getting a bit dry, Tom, so I'll cut it fairly short with you, but nice to hear from you again, and I wish you a fantastic weekend when we get there in a couple of days. From M0GQC.
Yeah, Roger, James, no worries. Mike 0 GQC for Papa Hotel 9 Tango Oscar Mike. Also wish you a very nice weekend when it comes. And again, nice talking to you again. Talk to you here from the Netherlands. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Tom. All the best. 7.3s. Any more for any more before I pull the plug? This is M0GQC.
Echo Alpha 7 Hotel November Echo.
Echo Alpha 7, Hotel November Echo, about 5.9 plus 10, Pedro.
Okay, fine night, copy, in Almeria so this time, very, very good signal, copy for Almeria, fine night, Pedro, well?
Roger, thank you for the 5.9, Pedro. Like I say, 5.9 plus 10 here in the southern part of England, and the name is James, Juliet Alpha Mike Echo Sierra. Thank you very much for the contact. I'll keep it a short one, because I do need to disappear, but thank you for calling in. Thank you for the first contact, and hopefully first of many, Pedro. Back to you for your final.
Okay, my friend, Jim. My transceiver, this is Yaesu Foxtrot Tango 10, antenna vertical, in one moment, 100 button antenna, one moment. Thank you so much, my friend. 73, muchas gracias.
Yeah, setup's working nicely for you. Thank you for the contact, Pedro. 7.3, QRZ.
Mike 7, India Echo Sierra.
Mike 7, I think it was Italy Echo Sierra. Rob, I believe, according to Station Master. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. It is Rob here. Good evening.
Yeah, evening, Rob. Not the loudest of signals, but you're still doing the hop. Probably... call it about a 5.6 to 5.7. Call it 5.7 for the log, Rob. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, no worries. Where are you situated? QT8,
I'm in Swindon, so looking at the map, it reckons 68 miles, pretty much due west of you. So I'm basically halfway between London and Cardiff. Is my location, Rob? Go ahead. Yeah, I'm not sure if you passed it back to me. You just dropped way down into the QSB, I'm afraid. There is a bit of mean QSB kicking in on the band, certainly for UK stations. So I'm afraid I lost you down into some noise. So I won't hold it, but good to get a first contact with you, Rob. And hope to catch you again when conditions are a little bit more favourable. Thank you for the contact, my friend. 7.3. Okay, I keep saying last call and then carrying on, so I really must make this the last call now. Any more for any more?
Mike 7, Mike Papa November.
Okay, Mike 7, Mike Papa November. You were about probably about a 5'8", something like that.
Oh, thanks for the 5'8". You're a 5'9" plus 10 here, and I'm just about 10 miles northwest of Leicester. Yourself?
Roger. Got the 5'9" plus 10 northwest of Leicester. Lovely to get you in the log. Looks like our first contact, and my logging software is doing something strange. It's telling me you're 9,782 miles away, which I don't believe that for 1 second. Mike, go ahead.
No, tiny little village just outside Kingston bathroom. So, yeah, a bit of an unusual one, but yeah, I don't know. I can't work that one out. I'll have to look at that in my settings, but yeah, just definitely north of Leicester, and nice audio, nice to get you along.
Sorry, Mike, I missed most of that last over. Someone helpfully decided to tune over the top of you, I'm afraid, so I missed that. Try again.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that, whether something's happened with the log format web or something. But no, it's just between Leicester and Nottingham, a tiny village just outside the top of the cold. You went out.
Roger, got you there. Well, listen, thank you very much for the contact. Nice to work you for the first time. I won't hold it because, as I keep saying, I do need to pull the plug. So nice to get you in the log, and lovely. Between anywhere between about a 5'6" and 5'8". Like I say, there's a bit of QSB kicking in on the band now. Thank you for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
Italy 01, Golf, Mike Alpha.
73.
All the best. Italy Zulu 1, Golf Mike Alpha. I'll take you really quickly. You're 5'9".
Yes, 5'9" also for you. Please repeat your call, please.
Roger, 5'9" both ways. Call sign Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie, and looks like a lovely little plane you've got there on your QRZ profile. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for the contact.
Thank you very much. 7-3. Ciao. Any more for any more? I really must pull the plug very shortly. I'll take one or two more. Okay, nothing heard. Last call. Any more for any more? Okay, nothing heard. Thanks a lot, folks. Thanks for all the contacts, and 7-3, and frequency clear for anyone that wants to use it. From M0GQC, now QRT. Oh, Mike 7 Fox Lima Yankee, you got in there really quickly just before I took the headphones off. About probably about 5'7". Mike 7 Fox Lima Yankee, 5'7". Yeah, well, it seems to be working fine for you. Got the 5'9" there. Just got a little bit of interference just popped up towards the end of your transmission there, but you're giving me 5'7", absolutely no problem at all, Jeff. Thank you for the contact. I won't hold it if you don't mind. Like I say, I do need to pull the plug, but lovely to get you in the log again. Looks like about 400 days since our last contact, so it's been a while. I hope you're keeping well. Go ahead. Yeah, thanks a lot. 7-3, my friend. M0GQC, now QRT. Right. Let me just switch on to that one. And yeah, I've been looking through the comments as we go. I don't think I've missed any. Yeah, as Andy says, the band's starting to go long now, so geez, G is starting to become a little bit difficult to hear. So, and JD Leonard likes my comment about melting the 49 to 1. Don't ask me how I know that happens. Let's just say it might be. There could be an element of experience in that. I might have just done that before. Right, I'll stop rabbiting there. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone that called in. Thank you for all the comments in the live chat, and catch you all fairly soon. A very good night all. 7-3, and I'll catch you further down.